I know CFG is going to be pissed that I didn't have my shirt on. So I'll try to cater to everyone through moving my camera upward. Focus on the face. As I was again flirting with Nirvana. Is that egoic? Fucking yeah, it is. As I was flirting with Nirvana, I could see so many. I said it yesterday, but I didn't do justice. I didn't really accentuate what I felt at the moment. I was just speaking, but the speech held no meaning compared to what was experienced. It's like every single, there's so many gateways within the moment, and I call them gateways because once you pass through this certain, once you see past the facade of reality, you can slip past it within these just branches of thought. They like unlock secret layers into the world. I know that must sound crazy, but maybe there's a fine line between brilliance and insanity. Maybe they feed off one another. Or maybe that's just a perception too, a mind fuck to distract from the truth that I cradled in my hand. So once you get past this initial, once you begin having these realizations, and you see that each moment is not a moment, it's eternity sprawled out before you, and you see every option that's been played out as you access it and become a part of it. This isn't like some far-off conception that none of us can attain. It's here. The emergence of the global we consciousness is a byproduct, but it's enabling the outgrowth of the realizations to be understood by a mass amount of people. And that's such power. Is that egoic? That's like a second nature fucking question to me now, where I question if everything's egoic. Trying to become enlightened. Well, no, I was going to say that's egoic, but you have to do it for the right reasons, but what's the right reason? Are my reasons right? Because I will always perceive them to be in that egocentric plane. So once you have these realizations and you can experience them and you can branch out with them and you see, you can realize everything on the surface. This is man's perception. This is the truth. Will we arrive there? It's like a process, but you can see them all played out in an instant, and nothing is some faraway, unrealistic ideal. It's here. YouTube is utopia in the sense that it is giving us these means and putting them right in the forefront. I'm communicating with you right now. But it's so much different than any kind of normal entertainment. I know this isn't original, but it's such a different kind of medium where it's diminishing or destroying the borders of countries. Not like in a fierce way that would cause them harm, but there's no more walls up. There's bridges, and YouTube is the bridge, and we can finally meet face to face and articulate and see to the core of the human, whatever the human is, whatever we are. You can see to our core and just experience each other's self. And it's so fucking incredible. It's so incredible to be able to harness that potential through this byproduct of our potential being realized in a small scale, because this is like a stepping stone. We haven't even got to the ladder or the mountain yet, but they're coming at a more frantic pace because we are aware. Oh, it's a good day. What's good or bad? Nothing's good or bad. It's just a beautiful day, and we can take the beauty out of each moment. It doesn't have to be absent, ever. Because it's present in everything. But yeah, as some people say, if there's beauty, there has to be, an evil offset or an ugly, not physically, but what it embodies. Just if there's beauty, there has to be that ugliness to life. I don't know. I think our inevitable fate is something of beauty, and we can try to depict it with words and philosophies, but it's what you're experiencing. If you hear these words and they speak meaning to you, on the things don't always appear to be as they are playing, then you can feel it too. And this is such a powerful moment where we're going to be, as Matt said, we are already realized. Now we're becoming aware of it. Now we understand that we are the incarnate that travels through eternity. And I say we, everyone, not just earthly. If there are other species outside of the earth or in different dimensions, different universes, I think there's a correlation to our ununderstanding or our not full understanding of nature yet. As we keep going, we're going to realize that all these things are tied together. Our perceptions, we think we've separated things into math, science. Everything is intertwined, and it's going to come full circle. That's the theory of everything. So it's scientific, yes, but it's self-exploration. It's studying the self, which is the eternal, which is the initial energy that will have infinite reign. It's realizing this in a place of no mind. That's just a human perception that we ascribe to it. Because it's no mind because it's full realization. We experience everything out of reality without conception. I'm so grateful for today.